Hello, Scott out with my video. Back at it with Tropical Town, my Minecraft series, part 48. And to my viewers, I have no idea what took. Part 47 episodes long. I have no idea. However, I do know for a fact I was having really slow build speeds, and it's probably not. But anyways, I got a quote for y'all. Cause unlike every other gaming channel, I care about encouraging people. That's how I try to be authentic in my own way. Today's quote is from someone named Jim Thompson, and in this quote he says, "Say something positive, and you'll see something positive." What this quote means, or just what this person's trying to say is, if you say something positive, you'll see something positive. Like, in other words, referring to, like, if you have a habit of self-inflicting and you say, I don't know, like negative things to yourself, it's not gonna make you feel good. And seeing and what this quote meant by something positive is, if you have a habit of that and you end up ending in that habit, if you break that habit, you'll start seeing positive things because you won't feel like bad about yourself or like unnecessary guilt. If that makes sense to my viewers. Um, but anyways, but seriously, very important thing to know is never be negative to yourself. I'm gonna be honest, I had that habit once. I actually used to have that habit for a while, a long time. But guess what? I came to realize that it isn't worth saying those things. Because one, like saying negative things. Because one, it is, of course, not good for you. It's also not just that. It's also, it doesn't make you feel good. After, especially if you say things like that, if you self-inflict way, way, way too much. It's a bad habit, just in general. It's a pro tip. It's very important advice, especially these days in this day and age. So, but anyways, I'm gonna continue on with that build I had from last video, which was what's it called? It was a seafood restaurant. So I'm gonna continue. First off, I'm going to do some very important edits. Actually, see if my barrel so happens to act this. You never know. You honestly never know. So there's paper. I do not need paper right now. Yeah, I guess I'll put this in the as the onions just have it hidden here. So there. I'll put paper here. Sugar cane I'm actually putting the plants. Yeah, I'll put sugar cane here. Alright, so let me just really briefly unpack this barrel. I mean, not barrel. No, not barrel. Bundle. And they both have like a, what's it called? Start with like a b sound, if you will. So I actually sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes get confused between like how you say each one. So there's that. But anyways, so again, putting this stuff away, and then I'm actually going to the build. Another reminder that my viewers are awesome. Thank you for the support. As of recording of this video, I know I'm only at 80 subscribers, but again, think there's something my viewers should definitely find. What's it called? My viewers should definitely know about absolutely anything. Honestly, anything in life. Good things take time. And I know 80 subscribers isn't, the biggest accomplishment possible for a channel. It's of course far from the truth, but I'm just saying that I'm glad people who watch my videos have been enjoying them, even my shorts. It means a lot to me, and I'm gonna continue this grind because I've been enjoying my channel. I'm never gonna stop. My goal is to be one of the more unique and unique and essential and different YouTube channels for the mid 2020s and like the beginning of 2030s and just the decades moving forward. If that makes sense. Alright, okay, I remembered something. Besides me saying a quote a while ago, a few minutes ago, I remembered something. It was simple, but I remembered. There, I got some iron. I'm gonna need iron actually. It's gonna be very important. So I need an iron pickaxe. And not just this. Oh, I actually got something else too. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I had a letter. I forgot I had a letter. Oh, I was so confused. I was so confused. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure if I recall one of the more recent videos, I'm pretty sure I was like, I was like complaining that I didn't have enough letter, and look at this. I know 15 is not a stack, but I mean, oh my gosh. I can't write this stuff. This is hilarious. Distance. Get some cobblestone, put this stuff away. There. Nice. Since I'm building a seafood restaurant in this game in Minecraft, I'm going to what should I call it? Bear with me. Oh yeah, since I'm building this, I'm going to go out of my way and put food here because for those that don't know, I actually when it comes to any of my Minecraft builds, I've even had like other worlds way before I even had a YouTube channel. I do all of this in survival, and what I'm bringing it up because I actually in this my favorite way to play survival, and honestly to me it does almost never gets boring. The only thing I would say about it though is it doesn't really get boring per se for me, my personal preference. But I will say it does definitely get burned out easily. If you do your custom stuff and custom projects way too much in Minecraft survival worlds. However, I enjoy it. They're fun, and the reason I'm bringing that up anyway is for what it's one and only reason. Minecraft projects. Guess what? If you hold on, let me try to think of a way. Minecraft projects, I enjoy them because one, they're fun. Two, the reason I'm saying this anyway is because I actually have other worlds besides this one that I actually go out of my way to build stuff like this, for example. Um, all in survival. No cheats. I hate cheats. Cheats are disgusting, and it's I despise keep inventory with all of my body, not just my heart. But anyways, if we all have opinions, we could all have. Well, I'm not saying we can't. Just a disclaimer, but I'm just saying I hate cheats, and that's you know what I mean. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. Why was I putting the food in here? Hold up. I just realized something. I could actually craft. Keyword craft. Okay, let me get some slabs. How much is a barrel? No, let me turn off craftable and I'll see if we find it easier. Here's a barrel. Yep, I knew it. I could afford that actually. Okay, let me get some slabs, just like so. Bam, bam. Nice, I got a barrel. Okay, so I guess this barrel will go here. Alright, so here we are. Got the barrel. Nice. That's great. So, now here we go. So, let me put this emerald away. Now I'm gonna go fishing here. And goal of this video is to if not, what's it called? If not, you know, if not in this video, then definitely in part 49. Because this is part 48 of Tropical Town. I hope to I'm definitely going to finish getting you know, these a good amount of this foods selected here, and you know, that way they could be bought. This is part of the reason why to me in particular, my opinion, why Minecraft's my favorite game of all time, because it's super versatile. It's not telling you what to do, you know. For example, it's not like I can't really think of many examples actually right now. But it's not like, for example, Mario Bros. It's not like you're actually forced to just do the same thing over again. Minecraft, you could do a lot of stuff. You could build, you could go exploring whenever you want, you can grow stuff, fish, you can do absolutely everything, anything. There's no limitations. However, I will say the only limitation, exception I would say that Minecraft does have a limitation for is probably the servers. But that's different, I'm talking about just vanilla Minecraft as a whole. Just actual Minecraft, if that makes sense. Okay, there's a reason I also had this grass here, because because I could use this to get bone meal with the compost. Well, there we go. Either way, I'm going to actually just rely on my shears and just getting anything that's not, you know, anything that isn't an important crop like this. Just plants are not necessary. Like, for example, this grass, the short grass. That way I don't have to, you know, go fight skeletons as much. Just, you know, hopefully make the videos shorter. Because I think I might have realized the problem with how my video is taking so long to upload. That's the last part of this series. It makes lots of sense now. I think the longer the video I have, then would mean the longer it would upload. This also doesn't help that I have Spectrum, and just take it from me, Spectrum is I wouldn't say the worst. In my opinion, that actually should go now or goes to Central Link, but it's definitely Spectrum is below, even like in the middle, below even average of Wi-Fi providers, definitely internet providers, definitely, which I found interesting. Okay, so hold on. So I have this. Let's see if I'm missing anything. Alright. You know, I have an interesting idea. Let me do this. Alright, so I got some networks here. Hold up. Give me a second. Here. There. Okay. Now I'm going to do this. And let me think. You know, actually, I thought of something. To be honest with you. You know, I thought of something great. It's great. It's amazing. Oh, shoot. Forgot something important. But, actually, I could take care of this. But first off, I have a great idea, actually. Let me put one carpet here and then this. Okay, yes. So if I'm... Okay, I just have to angle this. Yep, it's right here. Just so it looks like, I guess a little like more organized. I'm gonna put a sign here just so I know where this one is. Okay, so there. It's 1 and 2. Let's see if it looks good. Like if I put it in a right angle. Let's see, and hope I put this in the right angle. Let's see. We go to the side. Right on the money. I think it. That's perfect. Okay, good. Alright, now the purpose of this video in particular was just so I can get all the filing of this. So I need 3 cooked muttons, at least 6 salmon, and 2 stews, 4 bread, and I'm gonna need 5 of any fish. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Self-explanatory, not mandatory. My bad. I have some weird pronunciation sometimes. Not often though. But I do have speech problems actually. Believe it or not. If there's anything I'll name an important topic and then I'll name something about Minecraft. So I'm gonna start with the important stuff. So about life, something I have really truly recommend for anyone is to easier said than done. It probably is. It is actually very difficult to have this kind of mindset. I guess you could say. But one thing I will say is to take each day, no matter how hard, no matter how easy, or even how hard it could have. Like for instance, you could have like a very difficult upbringing. You could have like, like, maybe you don't, but you like have one parent, for example. I don't know, whatever the case may be. Like sort of hardships, hard beginnings, difficult types of childhood. What I'm trying to say here is take each day at a time. You take no matter how hard life is. Take every day, every single day of the year. Take it one day at a time. And some advice I recommend is try to find a mentality of sorts to simply stop thinking. Stop caring about what people think. It's not good for you. It's just not. It's bad for you. It's a really bad habit. Not a lot of people have. What I mean by being like what's it called, distinct or even authentic with my channel is I actually talk about the important stuff in life while playing video games, which I still actually at times would talk about games themselves, but not as often. So I hope my viewers find that I guess interesting because it's important. We need more encouragement in the world, honestly. Encouragement is important for sure. So let's see. Okay, yeah, 5 minutes. I can take care of that. I just need one more. Interesting how I got a bowl again. I know you could get bowls for fishing, but oh my gosh, how many bowls do I have? I'm definitely gonna have more bowls than I have. What's it called? More bowls than I actually have. I definitely have more bowls right now than I had the entire like half the 54 something minute, 54ish minutes of my last video. So that's something. 6 salmon, 11 coal, and 1 pie. Okay, actually, I'm gonna get the pie over with. And, because that will just be easier. That makes sense. Especially because I already have pumpkins, that's why. Put these pumpkins away. No, not pumpkins away. Get these pumpkins. Get some of these. Wait, whoops, wrong chest. It's up here. Hold on. Pumpkins are... There we go, I found them. I knew they were somewhere. Speaking of, what's it called? Somewhere, I have some really good advice for people, and then I'll finally get to the point of, something I recommend, like, for what Minecraft should do in their next update. But hold up. Okay, hold up. I'm struggling so much to find something. Well, I somehow forgotten that this was here. Kind of. Oh man, that's ironic. Yeah, never mind that. I'll just craft this with, just like so. That'll save me, two sugar cane, which is great. That's amazing. Actually, I have hit out the case because if not, then I would have been screwed. Me relying on watermelons, lol. Lol. Okay, the final piece of advice for this video, for this part 48 Tropical Town is this is just a no-brainer, but for those that don't know, you should definitely realize this, not about anything, but specifically this. Never, and I mean absolutely never, dude, never compare yourself to others. It's a really, really bad habit, I would say that, and the reason I'm saying that is because if you compare yourself to others, it's just gonna it's gonna take a huge toll on you, and you won't feel good about yourself. And I'm also saying that because us people, us human beings, all of us, all continents, we are all special in our own way. No need to compare yourself. Oh, that makes sense. And trust me, I'm not just saying this for my viewers. I am not a hypocrite, not even close. And just want to point that out there again because that's I wouldn't make that up. Like, I wouldn't just be saying that advice for clicks. That is far from anything I care. Okay, there. I actually remember something. Finally, I remembered I was gonna get sand. Good. Okay. Get some sand. I don't know when exactly yet, but when I get to some part of the series, but like I think around. Let me think of a good estimate because I'm not sure quite yet. When I get to like when this series reaches like part 52, 53 or 54, or just honestly in the mid 50s of this of Tropical Town, I what's it called? Will actually start getting the materials and such and more blaze powder to eventually find a stronghold at some point, and of course kill the Ender Dragon. So here's the sand. just like so. And then now I have to find another furnace because I don't know what happened to it. Is it me or Mojang should have they actually should have what's it called? They really should have added copper tools, weapons tools and armor. And I think if they did, which sadly they never did, but if they did, it would make so much sense for it to be almost like in between gold and iron. So, in other words, I feel like it would just be gold. It would just be like a pinkish, you know, because that's what copper is. Just a pink tone of gold armor, and it's just iron armor. Um, with just iron armor, except it. I think it should just be iron armor, but with like 10 to 15% more of the durability gold has. So like a more of, a more non-durable equivalent to iron armor. If that makes sense. Just a different color and not as good. But I think, and the same could be said with weapons duels if they added any of those, which I think they should at some point. People keep forgetting, the people in Milton keep forgetting to add copper, like more uses besides flag bonuses and copper blocks. I don't know what that's all about. It's so sad. Me who is just fishing. Who would have thought fishing takes so long? But not really, but right now it is. Me who is also trying to fish for either an enchantment book or a theme tag, not just a fish. Other stuff. Alright, let's see, how many I got now. So I got 5 here, sorry, a little bit more, okay, yeah. Alright, I'm pretty good on here. Pretty good, with, the amount of fish I got so far, but now I'm actually doing something, else. Okay, so I actually have 2 stools. 2 stews, and now I have to get 4 bread and some mutton, which is actually really gonna be easy, actually. Alright, 4 bread and I think it's 3 mutton, I don't remember, but I'll get as much as possible. Okay, so what do you call um what do you call a what do you call a top okay, so people could get this joke. Um I'll explain it. Um what so first of all, if anyone is goes to like, you know, an in-person school, I guess you could say, there's this type of stereotype that is, what's it called, of a person that is the kid that reminds the teacher of the homework. That's what I'm trying to say here, and then always everyone else. But what do you call someone that reminds the teacher of not of to bring to remind the teacher of telling everyone when that teacher forgets to about to forget telling everyone about the homework. That stereotype is called it's just it's, I mean, I can't really think of a way to say it, but that person, that type of person, student stereotype, is a poor man's teacher. Get it? Because just like how teachers, what's they called? Just like how teachers, well, yeah, work at schools, then it's vice versa. If it's one of those, you know, kids not, or just yeah, students in general that remind the teacher of the homework. Does that make sense? Now what's now I'm sprinting here. All right, I'm gonna get some of this. There's a reason I'm getting bamboo, and I'll show everyone why. Okay. Oh, never mind. This doesn't work here. Oh, mistakes were made. Oh man. And that's so sad. I did not think about that. Forgot. Whoops. I definitely forgot about that. No worries. I will just go on the bridge over here. And what's it called? Yeah, go on the bridge and alright, I forgot what I was saying, or trying to say. So, anyways, me going to across this bridge I built, I think, either around like 7 to 10 videos ago, probably I think a little longer, but, anyways, back to, doing what I was trying to think about, and now I remembered. I'm going to get some of these leaves, since apparently bamboo, I forgot bamboo, it doesn't work, in conflict for some reason. I'm not sure why, it does not make sense. But instead, actually a blessing in disguise, because I could not only get leaves, which would do the job, but it would work on the compost to get me blue meal, but I could also get wood in the process. Hold on. Here we are. Okay, there. Up here. Running away, running away, running away, running away. Hooray! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, H, N, M, N, O, P, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, U, V, X, Y, Z. Okay, no, I'm silly. I have no idea why it said that. In the most hilarious way possible. Or, I mean, one of them. For those that wonder why my username is Godchild, it's, because of one singular reason. We all have opinions because we all disagree. My viewers are honestly welcome to disagree with this, even though just because we all have our stances on this, but there's a reason my account's called Godchild. And it's not because I'm some person that, thinks that they're good at video games, which I know I am, but like that's straight up far from the truth. It's actually because I'm Catholic. That's why my username is Godchild. Because I'm spiritual. That's why. And the reason I say to I don't mind, or I don't care if we have like different stances on it. It's because one, there's people who don't believe in anything. I'm not gonna say it, but if you know, you know. Okay, yeah, there's people who don't believe in any religions, and then there's of course people with different ones, and I respect both those stances. But anyway, just saying that makes sense. Computers. Let me think. Okay, let me try to find have oatmeal. I got my viewers. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Okay. So made some of this, I cooked some of this, okay there. Okay, yes, I remembered why I crafted this. Okay. Nice. So I got some of this, got some bread. It's coming out nicely. I would think, my book, in my opinion. Alright. And a disclaimer, I'm not being biased. I'm not being biased or anything. I'm just saying I think I did a pretty good job on this build, not that I am. Like, not as the full picture is coming together, if that makes sense. However, I am not being biased about this, just a disclaimer. Let me think of something. Actually, no, I could just do this. Oh, that's that bamboo. Okay, yeah, I did. Alright, let me get some of this. Honestly, just because it's a little more interesting and different, I'll get 2 bamboo blocks, and then, guess what? After getting these 2 two bamboo blocks. Sorry, I could speak again. Okay, so, but anyways, after this, there we are. This is this, and then finally, this is looking pretty decent so far. I don't know if any of y'all would agree, but again, we all have our stances and opinions, so honestly, you guys don't have to agree. Be honest. Know in the comments as well. Let me think. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I am actually. Okay, so I got 3 glass here. It's 2 here. Okay. So hold on. Okay, I just barely have jungle wood. So that's 2 already. Hold on, let me just look. So there's this. Okay. Never mind. Oh dear. Oh no. Just realized the problem. Now I have to fix it quick. Let me just hope I have jungle wood here, or else I'm gonna have to do a lot of work off camera without recording, and then I actually don't want to do that because I'm trying to get at least 85 to 100% of this series recording, but I've said this in my other in various different other videos. I have have commentary, and I will bring this up that if I would have like 5 to 10 minutes of of without in other words of me what I did of me grinding, getting stuff from my videos in this world as well. And that would be on a separate playlist. It would be almost like like a movie trailer, almost like no, not really, almost like a teaser if that makes sense. Think of it like that. So I wonder if viewers find that interesting, um, especially to save me time to like not grind not as much, just to make my videos like I guess shorter. If that makes sense. Man, how do I have no jungle wood? This is terrible. Well, no worries, I can manage. So there's 2 here. Yeah, so I guess I'll do this. So, hold up. This looks kind of, to me, this looks a little imbalanced as far as the like glass is, how do I say? As far as this glass is, concerned, how this was built, but I mean, keep in mind, I actually had absolutely no choice to do it like this because I don't have jungle, and therefore I cannot like accurately renovate this right now until I go back to the jungle biome. Which, for those that don't know, I went exploring quite a bit, and I'll continue exploring. Probably, let me think, 4 to 5 videos from now of Tropical Town. So just stay tuned for those eventual videos. Eventual videos. 1, 2. I hope I got that one right. All right, good. Not bad. Did decent. And hold up. Alright, hold on. I found it. Okay, so glowstone. 1, 2. What else? There we go, actually. So if there's one here. There we go. So 1 here. We go here. Looks like so. Wait, no. What? This looks so uneven. Tell me this is not uneven. Hold up. Maybe I just fix this. Yep, it kind of is, actually. Hold up. Okay. There we go, finally. So putting some glowstone touches. And ta-da! It's finished. Wait, I'm missing. No, not missing anything actually. I just gotta smelt this mutton, cook this mutton, and there we are. So I got the pies. Yep. No, I don't. Oh no. Wait, I guess I don't. Oh, never mind. No, I was confused. There is pie. It's right here. I was about to feel so. I was about to feel so confused. I was about to say. Alright, oh. Clicking some button. And that's it. Okay. I still can't take that serious. So there we are. That's a fun. Hold up. Right. There, I thought of something. First off, just before this disaster, if you will. Oh, I couldn't grow that rip. There wasn't enough space. Oh, come on, let's hope this last button does the trick. Yes, it just barely did. Okay. However, I'm actually gonna end this video in a second, actually, and do I did say on my community polls I was gonna do 3 videos, but I'm actually do 4, especially to make up for the uploading taking so long. What? Before this video ends, I wanted to say something. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, depending on your time zone. Catch out. Peace. Bye, my peoples. And I'm gonna say the quote again. From earlier in this video. Say something positive and you'll see something positive. That's a quote from Jim Thompson. But anyways, bye my peoples.